Hi, I'm Ollie. In this video we're going to take a look at video performance and playback on the Nexus 10. Quite a few threads on forums with people talking about what videos it will play and what it won't. So just give you a quick idea of the kind of quality, how easily it plays it back, whether the software or hardware encoder works for the sound and video. So if we just start here with this one, it's a 1080p, quite high quality. I think it's about 15 megabits. So we just start that over. What I'll do is I'll turn the light off as it seems to give the best quality. So here you can see it's running on software. If I try and change it to the hardware decoder, it plays smoother straight away. The sound issues stop. Try and adjust that to give you a better idea. Obviously it's quite hard over video to get the perfect sense of how good the video works and so on. But it's playing absolutely fine. It's a 1080p video, so no issues with that at all there. So if we just jump out of that, as I've got a few to go through, that's an MP4, so it seems to be a bit easier to decode than an MKV. Now if I go to this one, this is a MKV 720p. So that's just slightly jumped at the start. It's running on software at the moment. See, it's a little bit jumpy, not too much, just a few parts as it's starting getting playing. Try and switch into the hardware decoder, so that's going to smooth things up. So again, that plays absolutely fine. We seem to have lost sound now, so if we go to here and we take off the hardware decoder, hopefully that will kick it back in.
It's a world locked and cold at the height of the last great ice age, and becomes part of mainland Asia.
So as you can see, that's playing absolutely fine. Let's carry on with the test. So this is a 40 megabits per second 1080p ripped directly from a Blu-ray, I believe, and just encoded as MKV H264. Let's play that with MX Player. I'm welcome for any feedback on better players to use, anything like that, anything I'm doing wrong, more than welcome. So flip this again to hardware. That's playing absolutely fine. Resolution's very impressive there. If I just flick it to the actual 100%, it's the detail there is really impressive. Stretch it back to the screen, as obviously that's how you're going to want to watch most things. There's no sound on here, it's just purely a video test. So that's that runs absolutely fine as well. Now for example, if I pick something, say like this is Dexter, so it's a 720p download. This is ripped from a Blu-ray, I believe. It's MKV. So just start this over. So if I try and flip that to hardware decoder, yeah, that's working with that. I haven't got any audio, so take off that. So the colours are really good on the screen, all seems to be running fairly smoothly so far. Obviously these aren't mega testing for it. So this is the kind of thing I think a lot of people are going to be watching, the kind of 720p downloads. Obviously you do want to watch 1080 as well. If I just pick this test file here, again another MKV. Pops up saying unsupported Kodak DTS. I haven't found anything that will play back the sound on DTS yet, and so far that seems quite juddery. I'll try and flick it to the hardware encoder. Unfortunately it doesn't support it, so with this particular clip you are stuck with the software decoder. Doesn't seem 100% smooth, but it's pretty much watchable. It's quite an interesting clip, to be fair. See, on panning shots like that, definitely a little bit of judder, not as smooth as some of the others. So this is a movie file, 1080p. Just play that again. So it doesn't work with the hardware decoder, software only. So overall, considering that's being software decoded, that seems to work pretty well. No issues there. Little bit of juddering, but nothing that's going to cause major issues. Scenes like that seem to run absolutely fine. Lost a little bit of sound there. I'll just check what it's using to decode the sound. See if we can use the hardware. There we can. That might speed things up a little bit. So I think it's just a balance at first of finding what's... Obviously the hardware is always going to be better, but if it doesn't work then you can drop back. So once I adjust the settings, that should help. So the detail on that video is really impressive. You can tell that's high bit rate. I think that's pretty much covered everything we've got here. I think there's one more sample I haven't played. So this is a HD DVD, 18 megabits a second with AC3 sound, so 5.1. Oops, I accidentally launched that player. It doesn't seem to work that well on Jelly Bean 4.2. Just launch that again. So this is basically the intro that they use to advertise HD DVD. Not the greatest quality to be fair, but it's more about playback than the actual quality. So you notice we've got no sound there. We'll try flicking it to the hardware for the video. It doesn't support it. So if we change that now, got Dolby Digital Plus, try using the hardware encoder, see if that helps things. Nope, still no sound. No, so we definitely have lost sound on that one, unfortunately. That's only 2 channels, so that's quite strange. Okay, for some reason the volume's really quiet on that. Okay, so yeah, the sound's working there. Movement's fairly smooth on it, no issues until that bit there where it's lagged. So yeah, it is lagging a little bit on that. So hopefully this is pretty much as software updates improve, and like MX Player wouldn't work at first within a day. It's working absolutely fine, so it's quite interesting to see they're working on it that quickly. So it's just really going to be a case of seeing what the software delivers. Hopefully there's a nice easy solution to not being able to play back DTS files, because I, like a lot of people, don't want to re-encode their whole library just to watch through films on here. So overall very impressive, but a little bit of work still needed. So if this video has helped, if you could like it on YouTube, it'd be much appreciated. If you've got any questions or comments or feedback, any improvements I can do, if you post them below, I'll answer back and take those on board as quickly as I can. And if you're interested in Nexus 10 case reviews, accessory reviews, tips like this, or just general videos on technical devices, if you subscribe to my channel, I'll keep you updated on any future ones I do. Thanks a lot for watching.